What is up, interwebs? We're back with TomoDachi Life, living the dream. Yes, living the dream. Should we give Mr. Peanut a voice? I feel like Mr. Peanut Bubble deserves a voice. What voice shall we give Mr. Peanut Bubble? Hey, not important. A moment, if you don't mind. You might consider adding a new meat to your lovely island. You'll be able to build up the island once there are 6 residents. Oh, well, what a good idea, Mr. Peanut Bubble. Wow, another episode of Building Another Me. So, we've gotten a real-world celebrity, a couple of anime, cartoon, fiction characters, video game characters. We have not yet done any inanimate objects or animals. Do we have anything inspirational for an inanimate object or an animal? Potential. I mean, let's see, there's sea urchins, there's... What does this remind me of? I think I'm just thinking of seafood. Scallop on the head there. Do we have broccoli hair? Potential for broccoli hair. I feel like that might be too obvious. We'll do that if I can't think of something else. Yes. What does this look like? Like a landmine. Boy, my ability to be inspired lately. Let's see. I'm normally so creative, too. Maybe it's something about trying to film a video while I'm doing it. Oh, this is neat hair. I mean, I don't know what to do with that, but that's neat. Kind of reminds me of this one guy from my high school, growing up, who would always, like, he always had a different kind of mohawk. Like, every time I walked past him in the hallway, he would do something different with his mohawk. And the coolest thing I think he ever did was somehow he got a type of hair dye that would allow him to basically put animal prints on the shaved parts of it, and then he would do different... Okay, little hiccup there, but yeah, he would get these animal prints, put them on the shaved parts, do bright neon down the front. It was very cool. I wish I actually knew his name, but I never was quite sure what it was during high school. He was a few years ahead of me. Also, hopefully the sound's a bit better now. I noticed that it was double picking up the sound, and so hopefully that should be sorted now. The rest of this video. Okay, so we were kind of thinking about broccoli. There are a lot of characters that we could potentially do with that. None of them, though, are characters that I really want to see again. I don't know, I'm leaning more and more towards the broccoli guys. I mean, I suppose we could go for animals. Oh, you know what else we could do for inspiration? Let's exit here. Yes. No, we don't need to save. Let's check. No, not the food mart. Well, while we're at the food mart.
Thank you very much.
But, the clothing place. Are there costumes that are... Okay, well, that's cool. leopard tee. Oh man, you know, I wore so many oversized t-shirts like this as a kid. Ooh, a maid outfit. I mean, that's just, you have to get the maid outfit, right? Like, there's just too many uses for the maid outfit. Oh, that's neat. Wow. What's this? A fried shrimp suit. Do we want to make a fried shrimp? Will that be our inspiration? Perhaps. Perhaps. The fedora is pretty much a wide brim felt hat. My apologies. That's also pretty awesome. What? Okay. Yeah, what is it? Nice lederhosen there. Yes. Oh, we're out of money. I don't know that these have changed. This might be different, slightly different. Oh, yeah, not a whole lot here. Those are all things we've gotten before. Yes, I think we're going to go with a tempura character, guys. Yes, that will be our inanimate object character. Let's go. We don't have enough female characters right now, so we're gonna go with a female battered tempura shrimp. Yes, please. That sounds perfectly fun. I'm trying to think. A shrimp, I think, would have a very maybe pointy chin. Yes, okay. Bringing up reference images of shrimp. You might be thinking, well, why would you need a reference image of that? And the thing is, even if you're doing something very, very stylized, having a reference image is always a good idea. So we're gonna just, let's see, do we want to go like mantis shrimp maybe? Mantis shrimp to just be a little bit more epic. Certainly that is something that people will do tempura with. Yeah, I'm thinking we might be able to do a little something along the lines of a mantis shrimp. I suppose pistol shrimp is the other one. I don't know if people eat pistol shrimp, but my guess is people eat everything. Somewhere, somebody eats it if it's edible. Yes, okay, so the pistol shrimp is really just one big claw, regular looking shrimp. That's not as fun as a mantis shrimp. Now, can we pull off a mantis shrimp? That is the question. So certainly we want to go with the baked tempura complexion here. And then for the hair, I mean, we've got some options here. So mantis shrimp have these like little flags to either side of their face for like communication and signaling. So we could do the hair along that route, which would probably mean just the bangs. In fact, I think we actually have something that's pretty close. Let's see. Let's go back to the bangs again here. Okay, we have a few options here. They really sort of have... So these are sort of the same here. It's just a matter of the specifics. This form, it's a little bit thicker, I think. Yeah, we probably want the thinner bit here. And then, let's see. we're probably going to want to go with actually red here. And then green. Yeah, that's sort of sufficiently mantis shrimp-like. Now I do wish we could just do bald for the back. Bald would be great. I don't think we have that as an option, though. We can't just have bangs without baldness. Nintendo, why do we have to have hair if we have bangs? Why could we not just have bangs? There's also a lot of long hair options that you can't combine with bangs for some reason, which is also very frustrating. I was like looking into some options this morning before recording, and there was just absolutely no way to do any of the things that I had thought of. At which point I was like, broccoli? So, but I'm glad we got the mantis shrimp going. I think this is going to be a fun one. Alright, so I'm going to say that that's probably good enough. I'm going to jump down to the eyes here because I think we can... Oh, there's glasses. I didn't realize there was glasses. How did I miss Guys, how did I go past the glasses this many times without seeing them? How did I do that? Okay, well, let's see. We've got... Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to have to get some of our other characters that need glasses into glasses. But that is neither here nor there because right now we need eyes. We need nice, big, freaky mantis shrimp eyes. I was playing around with these eyes earlier too. That's why I know exactly where they are, but I was not actually aware that we would have what we need for a mantis shrimp. Okay, sorry, just got interrupted again by my own video recording completing and autoplaying. I really need to figure out how to turn that off. So the question is, can we change the colors of these eyes? And the answer is apparently no, although it did actually add, like, I thought I saw it change slightly. That was weird. No, I guess not. I guess not. Alright, let's see here. Can we have a colored eye that we can use. See, the nice thing about using the actual eyes is that they animate correctly. So we're just going to have to do the best we can with what we've got here for our eyes. Reference images back up here. Alright, so we've got, really though, their eyes are much more narrow and up. Yes, how will we do that? We might need to adjust our hair to get it out of the way. Perhaps we can get our side paddles without the front bang area being involved. That's not really quite the same. Yes, let's see. Other options here. I mean, there's this. That's not really gonna cut it, no. No, but maybe we... Let's see, if I go back to the bangs here and pull them out, are we gonna... No, we don't stay bald. It was a hope. It was a hope. Okay. What if we adjust our facial shape a little bit? Can we move up a little bit higher if we do that? And which of these makes the most sense for a mantis shrimp? That might not be too bad, actually. Kind of like the little spike chin. We maybe want... No, that's too skin tone. That's... We have even more orange. Orange. That might not actually be red enough. Maybe what we had was good enough. Okay. Okie dokie. So we also have like big ol' antenna to deal with. They are kind of split on the ends, so I'm thinking if we narrow these down and make them really big, and potentially, actually, we could use... how wide can we make these? Maybe we could use these for our side flaps. We don't get the nice, you know, red and green combo out of it, but it isn't too shabby. Maybe, yeah, let's go that route, and then we'll go bald. Yeah, I think that's gonna work out better for us. Now, the eyes here, I really would like to get them up on stalks. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, so we shall make them a bit rounder, a bit closer together. They already are up as high as they can go. And the eyebrows. Let's see. Can we rotate them further down? Because they're really kind of more around like that. All right. Okay, and then can we use our nose for much here? I think probably no nose is the way to go. Of course, they probably don't have any alien... I was actually about to say they probably don't have any alien insect mouths, but I stand corrected. Yes, okay, I these all actually work incredibly well. I'm gonna say probably this one. Oh, actually, I kind of like that one. I mean, I don't have a justification for it, but I like it. We could go with ears, but probably, unless we can like crank these things up. No, no ears. Now the glasses, we could use glasses potentially for some of the other antenna. But I don't know that any of these are quite there. There's no rotation. There is a narrowing. Yeah, I just don't see that working for anything specific. We do have some markings and things here that we can get automatically. Do any of these work for a mantis shrimp? I do believe that that's probably a pretty good choice. Oh, you can flip it upside down. I don't know why you can flip it upside down, but I'll take it. Oh, but I can't go high enough. No, it was so close. Okay, well, we'll go with getting in a little bit of mouth part action here, a little bit of extra. They got so many different little bits. So these, I think, are going to be about here. And they can either be... Oh yeah, I think they're actually kind of more. Never mind, they're red. We could do green if we wanted to. Yeah, we have to decide if I guess he's cooked, right? So I guess really the eyebrows should also be cooked. All right. Okay. Very, we're getting there. We're getting more and more squishy bits. More crustacean. I am wondering if we can make use of some of the... Oh, no. No, not that. Well, actually, now that I think about it... That gives a little bit more depth. Yes, I'm liking it. Now, can we... How far down can we take these? Okay, that's actually far enough. And... Can we... Whoop. Did I just oh. No. Alright. Back to it. Down we go. All right, we're getting there. Now, can we move these to where they would need to be? That's not actually too bad. It's not perfect, but it's pretty decent. I mean, it gives you the general feeling of shrimpiness, right? It's a shame that it doesn't come in the same orange color. I don't know, I might want to go... Maybe it makes more sense to do that. And can we actually make it even? Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Do we want to rotate it just a little bit? That's pretty good. Not too shabby. Okay. What else can we add that is going to elevate? I think we can actually do something here, potentially. I don't know, do we like that? The beards, just in general, feel a little just stuck on, don't they? That one's not too bad. Now, do we need a dot somewhere? Do we want a dot somewhere? I do not believe we want a dot. Do we want to do some shading? Probably. See, do we want to make it a little bit bigger or a little smaller? A little taller. Trying to get a little bit more depth. That seems decent. They certainly do have a lot of speckling on them. Can we actually lean into that? There isn't a color picker. But if we can pull it out to the sides enough. Yeah, I'm liking that. I think we have enough shrimpiness there. Now, the question is, do we want to do something with the new face paint abilities? So I'm kind of curious about like how much can we do in this regard. Okay, the illumination, I don't totally... Oh, is this like glow-in-the-dark paint? Is that what that is? Okay, so really, maybe we want to get... I'm actually kind of liking where it's at already. Like, if I could rotate the face maybe a little bit, we could try getting some red sort of over the top of... Ooh, no. No, no, no. Yucky. I don't like that. That's ugly. Get rid of all that. Erase all. What is this pro here? Do you want to try pro mode now? You can always revert back later. Sure. Welcome to pro mode. Oh, wait. We were giving Mr. Peanut Bubble a voice, weren't we? Hey, welcome to pro mode. Let's walk through the ways it's different from easy mode. Tools marked with the arrow have additional adjustable settings. Try opening the settings screen by touching the button and pressing X. You can also change the color palette using arrows. Try opening the settings screen by touching the Y or pressing the button. You can switch back to the previous easy mode here. Oh, okay, cool. I bet the devs didn't use these tools, but we're gonna pretend like they did. What does this do? Is it a color palette? What? Oh, I need an undo button. This is not pro mode without an undo button. Nintendo, undo buttons. These are basic shortcuts in all pro software. I don't know what this is. Do you have a tooltip? Nintendo, tooltips. Hover over the thing. It tells you what it is. What is this? Is this a filter? I don't know what I'm looking at. Colorize, vividness, brightness, mosaic, blur, contrast, outlined, black and white, sepia, Game Boy style, comic, and dreamy. Are these filters? What are these? And why are we zooming in automatically whenever I go past? What is happening? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's from my stick being bumped. And okay, so, oh, now I have tool, right, okay, alright, only if it has an expandable thing, alright. That's a marker, that's a pour, this is a shape maker, this is the stamps. I don't know that we have any stamps that are going to help us with this, but I'll look. Hey, cookies, that's cool. Train tracks. What is this? Oh, like walrus teeth, maybe? And then eerie? I don't know. Yes. Okay. Sprinkles. Cool. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that guy with cool hair had these types of prints. It's very neat. I think he actually had camo, too. That's funny that all three would be there. Okay. Right. So, not really seeing anything too inspirational yet. Can I... Look, how do we change our color palette here? No. No. Wrong buttons. Okay. Okay, so we can do specific colors. Although... Alright, I see. For the sake of staying on track, though, let's see. That is not the right color. Can't believe they don't have an undo button. I would never be able to do art without an undo button. I am way too fat-fingered to not have an undo button. Oh, I mean, I can do it. It just takes it forever and a day, right? Okay, so let's speed this along. I don't think that our tempura shrimp mantis really needs anything else, to be completely honest. But it was cool to check out more of the features. I was really kind of hoping to what is this? Why do we have a map marker? I was really hoping to get more inspiration here. Oh, I see. We can draw along the grid lines. That's actually a good idea for pixel art. I don't know why that matters. I guess if you're doing a light-colored character. I don't know why we have a marker thing there. Eyedropper tool's always kind of handy, but oh, I see. It's controlling what this tool is here. So like we have to pick which one is active, is that right? What does this do then? No. Is this a clone tool? Is this a clone brush? I don't know. I do not know what you're trying to do, Nintendo. Insufficient data. Okay, well, we're gonna call it good. Enough playing around. Yep, we're not gonna change the face paint. We're gonna say that this is sufficient for our tempura shrimp. I think we're done with our tempura shrimp friend. Obviously, tempura shrimp is very small. Now, the question is, what do we want to name her? Let's see. Well, the scientific name is boring. So I think we're gonna maybe just go with tempura. Yeah, we'll just go with tempura. Keep it basic, keep it simple.
My name is Tempura.
Do we want Tempura to be a girl, or do we feel like Tempura is a guy? I think we're going to just go with girl, even though it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for the general character design. It doesn't matter because they are a shrimp. So, is Tempura, like, super old? I think super old kind of makes sense because, you know, like, really ancient ocean creature, right? Then again, tempura is always served when it's really, really fresh. So, yeah, we're just going to go with a non-aging 150-year-old. And
My name is Tempura. It's nice. Tempura. It's nice to meet you.
There we go. I think we're all set right there. We might have to slow it down for... It's kind of hard to understand. Okay, I think that works. Tempura is not related to anyone. Tempura's feelers move with the blinking, and I don't know if I like that or not. We're going to assume extremely fast because mantis shrimp. We're going to go with maybe middle of the road honesty. I believe mantis shrimp are somewhat varied in their expressiveness and energy level. I think maybe a little on the serious side. Just a little serious. I'm gonna go with somewhat quirky. Or no, do we want them to just be like super normal? I think super normal works perfect for that, because what better than a straight-laced fried tempura battered shrimp than to be completely and entirely normal. Tempura is outgoing, sociable, optimistic, and passionate. They follow their instincts, which is good because they are a shrimp. They're a dynamo, assertive and highly regarded, trust their own instincts, and easily commands the respect of others. Great. It is also fitting that their house is in the middle of the ocean. Oh boy. You know, I like all of these things. It's really hard to decide, Tempura. Let's go with fantasy. I feel like that covers it all. How very mantis shrimp of you. Iberian ham. I'm kind of loving Tempura, guys. I think she's super cute. I do wish her little side thingies moved with her blinking instead of the little feeler parts above that, but you know, we do the best we can with what we got. But I do think the shading really works quite nicely. Absolutely worth spending all of our money. I think blowing bubbles is appropriate. Oh, I can't wait till we can give them pets. That is going to be fun.
Uh-oh. The house is basically an island of its own. She won't be able to leave if it stays this way. Add some landscaping to connect the main island to the land around her home. To do some landscaping, press X and select the island builder.
Thank you, Peanut Bubble. Now what do I do, Peanut Bubble? I guess I hit X.
Let's start with some grass. You can come back to Island Builder later and work with different types of landscaping.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Peanut Bubble. Okay, so we have sea, we have sandy beach, grass, asphalt, I think.
Let's start with some grass. You can come back.
Okay, alright, fine.
Since this is your first time, a location has already been chosen for you. Just fill in the highlighted area with grass to connect the land.
Thank you, Mr. Peanut Bubble.
Perfect. The land is connected now. Now press negative to exit the island builder. With the land connected, she can go other places and meet other people. You can transform the land of your own island in many ways, including building a new land where the sea used to be. This can help you connect areas together or make room as needed. Hey, if you make the island bigger, it seems like plenty of me's could live here.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. Darklight is now freely welcoming residents, meaning anyone can land upon our humble shores anytime. Residents are overjoyed at the news, calling in to say, finally, a fresh audience, and our numbers will soon be multitudinous. There will be no stopping us. Our life will be infinite. Thanks for watching. I'm Naruto. Interrupt today.
Sometimes me's can get married or become roommates. All of your me's are living by themselves right now, but it makes sense that me's who get married or become great friends might want to live together and be in a bigger house. You can help foster these kinds of relationships by helping your me's interact with each other. Give it a try.
Alright, well, let's see about having Tempura meet Naruto.
Hey, not important. A quick word about relationships. The me's that live on your island will naturally develop feelings for each other and even begin relationships. Kids can become besties with kids, and adults can have romantic flings or even get married to adults. They may need your advice in these matters, so be sure to give them your best.
Thank you, Mr. Peanut Bubble. Don't worry, Tempura. I will go find your crush. He will save you. Probably.
What's the matter? Don't worry, I watched a video on this once. What a relief. You're okay.
What's going on, Afro Man? Those are ants. Those are a lot of ants.
Something you need. Yum.
Yeah, we'll do Swagger Walk for Afro Man.
I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly am. Take care of your responsibilities. Do the right thing and don't complain. That's how to live. True TomoDachi attack.
Not important spinal point this punch. Inner secret, TomoDachi power.
Aw. What was that about?
The dream manifested treasure.
Oh? What's up? Yum?
I don't know if any of these are quite right. I think we already did... Didn't we already do the smug thing? Guess not.
I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly am. When I talked to Naruto about jumping on enemies, we both got super into it. Now we're friends.
Put her there. Not important. How goes it? Yum.
Did Scarlet just turn off the street lamp? Was that his shadow walking independently? We'll do the proud thing.
I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly am. Tempura was in trouble, so I helped her. It feels good to help someone.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. We've just received some wonderful news. An event is being held in honor of Naught Important and to celebrate 10 boosts to island residents' happiness levels. Let's go live to the event. Not
Not
important.
important. We give you
Our
our
eternal
eternal
thanks.
thanks.
Oh, thanks, guys.
What a wonderful performance. And a remarkable way to express appreciation for Not Important. It truly warms the heart. I'm Scarlet, and you're up to date.
Put her there. Not important. How goes it?
Good evening.
Hey there. Good evening. Yum. I don't like it when someone says I look like someone else. It makes me feel uneasy.
Check in on Wednesday, and then I think we're gonna call it for this one.
What do you need? Yum. with some. Yum.
I think we'll go with the won't greet others quirk.
I feel a little different. Yum.
Alright guys, let's probably call it there today. Naruto has his receipt out.
Hey, hey. Scarlet sounded really interested in jumping on enemies when we talked. I think we'll become best friends.
Alright, that's gonna be it for this one guys. See you in the next one.